Hello again, everyone, and welcome to the Lakers' new practice facility here in El Segundo. It's hard to believe, but Laker basketball is here. It was their annual media day here in El Segundo. This beautiful facility, it's just what the players need, that's for sure. The Lakers will open up training camp tomorrow at the UCLA Health Training Center, which is their new state-of-the-art training facility here in El Segundo. Basketball wasn't the only subject of discussion today. Also, President Trump being critical of players kneeling during our national anthem.
What I'm disappointed at is that the fact that, these young men who are saying, hey, there's problems in our community in urban America, and nobody's looking to address these issues and problems.
I do have an opinion, and I think what President is doing right now is I don't agree with it. So, but that's him, and he has his own opinion.
Meanwhile, across town in Playa Vista, the Clippers held their media day today, and head coach Doc Rivers had this message for the president.
If Donald Trump did his job, players would not be kneeling, at the end of the day. Because I don't think anyone wants this country to do poorly. We all are cheering for this country to do well, and so do your job, and players will stop kneeling.
I'm wondering from both of you your thoughts on the current controversy we're having in sports between the president and the NFL, and now the president and the NBA.
I think it's important for guys to speak their mind. I think everybody has an opinion, and I think the biggest thing to do with that is just you have to respect people's opinions. You don't have to agree with it, but you have to respect people's opinions, and I like that guys have been using their platform to do just that.
I agree with Blake.
Now, as we mentioned, several NFL players were united in displaying their right to protest during the national anthem yesterday. Today, Rams offensive tackle Andrew Whitworth was critical of the president's comments.
From a leadership position, somebody that's been a leader of a team and a leader of a foundation of my own, and I think of myself as a leader and mentor in our community, just immature and unnecessary. Leadership is a position where you want to create the opportunity to inspire people to walk along beside you, not listen to what you say.
And Rick and Pat, I can tell you from all the players that I have talked to in management, this is not over, not by a long shot from the players and management side. Back to you now.